Hi, welcome to Chris Ryan Golf. You've joined me on the Brabazon course again today, and we're going to look at why you hook the ball with the driver. So if initially we just look at what a hook actually is, and what we were going to term a hook for this video. So we're talking about golf balls for a right-handed golfer, which will start at your target, or even a little bit right of your target, and viciously curve through the air to the left. Now, any of you out there who are struggling with a hook or have played a hook in the past will know that it's a pretty destructive shot. And it doesn't really get us very far on the golf course. We often find that the ball's out of the air on the ground pretty quickly. It doesn't have a lot of flight on it. It certainly doesn't have much distance on it, and it can be pretty destructive, and it can certainly cost you a lot of shots. So initially we're going to look at why we hook the ball, and then we're going to go through a drill which is hopefully going to give us some better feelings to try and eliminate it and produce a little bit more of a neutral ball flight. So initially, if we just look at the ball to target line, so I've got a target out there which is the middle of the fairway, and if we imagine a line which runs from the ball directly to that target, we know that when we hook the ball, the club path, so the direction that the golf club is travelling at the point of contact, is excessively out to the right. Now, when the path gets so far out to the right, when the club face is sort of left of that, even at your target, we're going to get this ball starting pretty close to target, but it's going to have a lot of curvature through the air. Now, what we often find with golfers is when they see a ball curve to the left, they instinctively begin to swing more to the right. And what we've just said from that little explanation there is when we swing to the right, that's what gives us the curve. So we actually need to sort of change this and actually get some different things to happen through impact. So let's go through what we're going to do to actually try and eliminate it and try and get a more neutral ball flight. You'll notice I've got an alignment stick here. Now the alignment stick is placed probably about 5 feet forward of the golf ball, but more importantly, it's placed around about a foot inside the ball to target line, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two things in a drill. I'm going to try and hit this ball probably 40 to 50 yards through the air, so really, really short swings initially, and I'm going to try and focus on two main things. I'm going to try and feel that when I make this short golf swing, I get the feeling of the grip and the club head exiting or following through left of the alignment stick. Okay, so I'm going to definitely feel that the grip and the head are working more towards the left-hand side of the fairway, certainly left of the alignment stick. That's job number one. The second one, which is sometimes a little bit harder, is to get the golf ball to take off to the right of the alignment stick. So we've got the club head going left and we've got the golf ball going right. Now, when we look at the ball flight data, we know that where the club face is positioned at impact, whether it's open, closed, square, whatever it may be, that determines the start line. So if we can get this drill successfully done, we are going to know that the club face is pretty good. It's sort of more out to the right of the stick, and the club is exiting more left, okay? What you might find initially when you do this is that you may find that you can get the ball started right, but you may see the club sort of exiting down this way, and you can see that club's gone more out to the right of the stick. The second one may be that you can get the golf club left of the stick, but you also get the golf ball going left of the stick. So we're really trying to look at the relationship between the path and the face, and we're trying to take it from a path which is excessively right, with the club face more left, and we're trying to create a path which is a little bit more left feeling, with the club face a little bit more right feeling. So we're starting to neutralise those things. So let me have a go. I'm going to get myself into the setup position, and I say I'm only going to try and hit this about 30 to 40 yards. Couple little rehearsals first, just back to here, and feel like the club exits left and the ball starts right, okay? So it's only going to go 40 yards or so. Okay, now I'm not sure if you can see the ball flight on the camera there, but that was pretty good. That kind of felt like I achieved what I wanted to. I actually got a little bit of left to right curve on that golf ball, which is great, because if I've been struggling with a hook, I guarantee if you can see that ball move left to right, you'll be happy as Larry, and you'll be out there on the golf course with a lot more confidence that you can swing at it a bit harder without that fear of it diving left into the trees. So if you do struggle with a hook, when a ball starts at target, if a little bit right, viciously curves to the left, have a go at this drill, get the club to feel as if it goes left through impact, and the ball starts more to the right of your target. If we can do those two things, which is to start to neutralise what's happening at impact, get a much better relationship between the face and the path, and ultimately hit better drives.